Okay, guys, so let's go through the warm up for Monday the 13th. Okay, I have it on my computer right here, but once again, I do not have my Triumph board in front of me. I have a whiteboard. So I've wrote these up there for you, and it says, what is a percent? Well, I'd like to ask you guys the question, but apparently, I can't do that and get a response, so I'm going to do a video of it. What is a percent? A percent is something that is always, always, always viewed out of 100. Okay? It's based on 100. You ever heard of 100%? Okay? And then we'd have a percent symbol behind it. That represents 100%. Well, let's look at number one. Number one says 6 out of 12 donuts. What percent did I eat? Well, all we would do is we would take that and say 6 out of 12. And I could just say 12 divided into 6. Now, this is what we're going to be talking about later in the lesson, but I'm just going through because we wanted to see what you may have known before going in. So now 12 won't go into 6. So now what I do is I say add a 0, but I have to put a decimal. How many times does 12 go into 60? Okay, well, I know that it doesn't go into 6, and I got to say, well, how many times does it go into 60? Well, it goes in 5 times. So remember, if I didn't know that, I could come over here and say 12 times 4, which is 48, not high enough, 12 times 5, which is 60. And that's where we'd get our answer. So 5 times 12 is 60. So I subtract it out and I'm left with 0. So now what I do is I take my 0.5, and like I said, this is later in the lesson, and we'll go over another one together. I have to now, easiest way to convert a decimal into a percent is to take this and go 1, 2. Okay? And you'll see this hump here, and it doesn't have anything, so we have to add a 0. This means I have 50% because I've moved the decimal behind it. Okay?